Greetings, fellow YouTubers, and welcome back to Thrash or Be Thrashed. Today, I'm doing a video. I've been on a nostalgic kick, and I've been watching some very old VHS movies, and I got a whole bunch of VH tapes here to show you that that I've been getting into, and we'll start off with some Chinatown video and a film called Naked Killer. This was produced by Wong Jing, and it starring Simon Yam, Carrie Ning, Kelly Yao, and this is a as it says on the tin, glamour, action, sex, no apologies. And that's the inside with all the information, and that's the tape, Naked Killer. And this was released through a Siren distribution back in the day. This is a great action film. So it's like a Category 3 film. Okay, next film that I've got is a classic Hammer film, and that is Dracula Has Risen from the Grave. Christopher Lee, and this is the Warner Brothers release. Another great classic movie. The old VHS tape, and I really love VHS tapes, and they should really make a comeback. Next film is another great horror film, also a metal soundtrack, and that is Bordello of Blood. Classic Tales from the Crypt. Really love this film. Stars Angie Everhart, Erica Alenka, Dennis Miller. Yeah, this is a great vampire sort of black comedy. Awesome film. Another great film that I really like, Batman Returns on VHS. So yeah, Michael Keaton, Danny DeVito, Michelle Pfeiffer. The first two Batmen with Michael Keaton were the best for me, and I really like this film as well. The old, again, classic film. Next, we go with some comedy, and I really love this character, and that is Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. And yeah, what can you say about Elvira? She's cool, she's sassy, and everybody loves her. So, Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. Another great film. This is Jackie Chan, The Protector, and this was on the CEL premiere, which was a video company here in Australia way back in the late 80s. And this is the American version of Protector. So yeah, this is a great film. Action-packed. We go with another classic horror film, probably one of the best horror films around, and that is Hellraiser. The first part. Yeah, this is some great horror, great effects, and just normal Hellraiser tape. Awesome. We go with another sort of heavy metal hard rock soundtrack, and that is Tales from the Crypt, Demon Knight. Another great film. I really love this film. And that so yeah, like I said, I've been on a VHS movie marathon. Another good comedy that everybody should have in their collection. That is the first Ghoulies on VHS. And this was I got from the my local video library a long time ago. Yeah, just some great comedy. Just fun in your face horror. Next film I have here is The Woman in Red with the late Gene Wilder, Kelly LeBrock. And yeah, this is just a good comedy. Gene Wilder is really good in this. Kelly LeBrock is good. Yeah, another old film which needs to be reissued onto DVD and Blu-ray if not already. This is another old film, and this was when the days that I used to like the early Madonna, and this was her, I think her debut film, Desperately Seeking Susan. Also stars Aidan Quinn and Rosanna Arquette. So yeah, this is just a fun-loving comedy, and it's got that #1 smash hit, Into the Groove. So yeah, Desperately Seeking Susan. Another film that I really liked, and this was a film that was banned in 31 countries, and that is the Mark of the Devil VHS, the original uncut version of a cult classic. Stars Herbert Loom, Herbert Fu, Reggie Nelder. Yeah, this is just horror about witches. So really cool. The tape. And this was released through ED Distributions back in the day. The next two films are a pair. We've got Jackie Collins' The Bitch and The Stud, starring Joan Collins. Yeah, these are good films as well. So check them out if you haven't seen them. Another classic film on VHS. That's Heavy Metal. This is a great film, great soundtrack. It's an anthology film of cartoons. Yeah, really great. Love the cover art. I definitely need to get the vinyl for this one day. But yeah, Heavy Metal. Now we come to an old label here in Australia, and that was Palace Explosive Video, and this is The Slayer. And I really love the cover art. The tin says, "The time your nightmare is real, tonight you will meet the Slayer." And that's the back of it. So yeah, Palace Explosive was one of those underground companies here in Australia. Released some really obscure horror films, and The Slayer is really one of them. Next we have Blade Runner. I really love this film. Harrison Ford is great in this film. Rutger Hauer is great. Yeah, just an awesome sci-fi film. Great soundtrack. Yeah, a classic film, Blade Runner. Also come with another classic, and this is Fright Night Part 2. And I really love the way they done the box on this as the coffin. And you open it up, and that's the video. Yeah, Fright Night Part 2. Yeah, just a great film. I need to get Part 1. So yeah, awesome packaging. Fright Night. Vampires. Next up we have another film by Clive Barker, and this is the video version of Lightbreed. Now this is the 97-minute version. There is a longer version, but this was the version that originally came out. It's the video. The box is falling apart, but it is very old. This was released way back in 1990. Lightbreed. This next film I have never seen released onto DVD or Blu-ray for that matter, and it's a film was the most vitally controversial Hollywood film of the year, and that is Flesh and Blood. It's like that, with Rutger Hauer in it, and it also has Tom Burlington and Jack Thompson, two Australian actors who starred in the film The Man from Snowy River. Yeah, this is just a sword action film. Very violent, and yeah, just a great film which needs to be released onto DVD or Blu-ray. Flesh and Blood. Next film is on VHS. I have is Rambo, First Blood Part 2. Yeah, this is a great film. Sylvester Stallone. Part 1 is awesome, and I know Part 1 has just been reissued in a limited box set, but I need to get Rambo on VHS hopefully one day. But yeah, Rambo, First Blood Part 2, Stallone. Yep, so those were my old VHS tapes. So thank you for watching, and until next time, take care and stay safe. Bye for now.